Hello you guys, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. Today we've got some cleaning and front porch decorating that we are going to be doing. So I'm going to be starting out by doing some like surface level cleaning and tidying on the main floor of my house. That includes like our living area, our kitchen, our foyer. And then after that, I'm finally going to be decorating my front porch for fall. It's actually going to be a mixture of like fall and Halloween since we are at the beginning of October here. I'm a little late to the game for decorating for the porch, but I was waiting for some good pumpkins to be available and for mums that I'd ordered through like a kids fundraiser. I was waiting for all of that to be here and ready for me to be able to decorate. So that's what we are going to do today. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by. I'd love for you to continue to hang out with me by subscribing down below. And let's get into some of our cleaning and our decorating. So like I said, I'm going to be doing some tidying and some surface level cleaning here. I'm starting off in our living room and also our foyer area. As you can see, there's kind of stuff everywhere. There's a lot of football flags that my son likes to use to play football with inside. And then there's squishmallows everywhere for some reason today. So we are going to work on just getting everything tidied up. In case you are ever wondering why the giant tiger squishmallow always sits in front of our fireplace, it's because a lot of times my son likes to kick his soft indoor soccer balls around inside, and because our doors on our fireplace are glass, we usually make him put the tiger in front of it just to help give some added protection. So that is why most of the time you see the tiger in front of our fireplace. My daughter had also had a lot of the pieces to our nugget couch down here and was building a little princess castle out of them. So I was getting those up on the stairs so I can get them all the way upstairs later. Now it's over to the foyer. We've got some clothes. We've got Snoopy, more flags from flag football, more squishmallows. I don't really mind the mess as long as they are playing and having fun and staying busy so that I can get all of my other stuff done. So I had a few pieces that are for the front porch decorations inside our house here. That was our front porch sign and a couple of pumpkins. So I'm going to set those out for our decorating in a little bit. And then I'm also switching up the wreath that had been out on the porch. This is like our fall one. I'm going to move it inside here so that I can actually put up our Halloween wreath when I decorate the porch here in a little bit. Now I'm just going to get this bench area wiped down. It's a little bit sticky. This is where the kids usually sit to get like socks and shoes and all of that good stuff on, or they'll stand up on here to get stuff in their book bags. So we'll get that wiped up. And here's the pile of stuff that needs to make its way upstairs. So here was the nugget couch, the kids' laundry basket, the squishmallows, all of it. So I'm going to take a couple trips here and get it all the way upstairs to the playroom. Now it is onto the dining room. There are paper and pencils on the floor. Oh, and imagine that, more squishmallows on the floor. So I'm gonna get this area cleaned up and get the table wiped down. So kind of random, but we used chair covers for our dining room chairs here. I say that because you'll see me adjusting and fixing them here in a few minutes. But these chairs were given to us when we moved into this house. And honestly, with young kids who are pretty rough on furniture, getting markers or paint or food or whatever all over them half the time, I'm not quite ready to invest in buying new dining room chairs. So we have these covers, and it's great because when they're dirty, you can take them off and toss them in the washer, and then they come out clean and good as new.
Saturdays back in 05, flip-flops with the socks high. My dad was driving me down to the diamond. Backseat, and I thought I was gonna make it big time. Maybe it's crazy to think we're the same kid. It's just circles in my head. I've been running after something I know money couldn't help. Always starving for my purpose. Maybe I ain't found it yet. Honest questions with my mother. All these things you think you want, will they ever be enough? Looking for the...
Now that I'd gotten this house a little bit more cleaned up, I wanted to light my favorite bourbon pumpkin candle just to get the inside of this house smelling so good. Now it is time to finish up the living room area with a little bit of vacuuming. I'm using my Dyson here to get the carpet area nice and cleaned up, and then I will also be using this over in the foyer to clean up the hardwood floor area as well.
This is where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me. enough for me. That would be enough for me. 25 on the outside, with dark bags under bright eyes. Maybe I'm tired cause my expectations are too high. The truth is, right now, I've got everything.
So here I'm quickly switching out the parts on my Dyson so that way I've got the correct one on for the hardwood floors. And I'm gonna give this rug a nice shake. There was some good dirt and leaves in there.
Cannot help, always starving for more purpose. Maybe it's right here instead. Honest questions with my lover. All these things I think I want, will they ever be enough? Looking for the answers where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath. That would be enough.
Now it is on to the kitchen. I'm honestly not doing a ton in here today. I'm just gonna get these dishes put away and the counters wiped down because I'm getting antsy to get started on the front porch. So you'll have to let me know in the comments down below, do you decorate your porch for fall or for Halloween? Every year, I think I accumulate a little bit more and a little bit more to be able to decorate our porch, but this is the first year that I am fully and intentionally decorating our front porch. Usually I'm just putting things up a little bit here, a little bit there, but this year I'm going to try to have it a little bit more together and actually decorate the porch.
Will they ever be enough? Looking for the answers where they used to be, at the center of it all for everyone to see. If I lose all the attention and I own nothing, it's just her and me on a bench in the street with Dolly underneath. That would be enough for me. That would be enough for me. Yeah, that would be enough for me. That would be enough for me. That would be enough for me.
This basket back over here is driving me nuts. It is overflowing with papers and old mail, and honestly, most of it probably just needs to go in the trash, but I don't feel like taking the time to do it right now, so that'll be a job for another day. Also, real quick, I wanted to share, I found this at Target today. It's Waterloo Spiced Apple. I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's new this year or if it was out in past years and I somehow always missed it. But I bought this today and I'm getting it stocked in the refrigerator, and I'll have to let you know how it is. Or if you've already had this flavor, let me know in the comments down below if it's any good. I love, love, love apple cider, so I'm very hopeful that this spiced apple cider is going to be delicious. Okay, now it is on to the porch, and here's the current state of our porch. Not very good. So we do have a pretty small porch, but there's at least enough room to decorate. So I'm going to start by getting the hose, which we are now done with. It's finally cooled off enough that we aren't going to be needing it. I'm going to get that off the porch and put away, and I'm going to get this old rug tossed out because I've got some new ones now. And I'm just going to get this porch swept up so we can get it ready to be decorated. So both of these rugs that I'm putting down right here are from Target, both super affordable. I think I got both for around $20, so not too bad. And now I'm gonna get this storm door that we have cleaned off. As you can see, as my daughter just came through, this door is covered in fingerprints, so we're gonna wipe the inside and the outside, or at least attempt to. It had definitely been a while since I had cleaned off this door, as you can see from the dirty paper towel here, but it's at least much better now, so I'm going to start setting up some of my decorations. Both this lantern and the Hello Pumpkin sign were ones that I've had from previous years. The lantern we've used from several things, and it might even be one that was one of our old wedding decorations that we saved. But for the lantern, I'm just adding a little bit of decorative leaves to make it festive, and I'm setting out a few pumpkins. So right now I'm just kind of tentatively setting stuff in places. I did not have any plan or method to my madness when decorating here. My main way for decorating is just setting stuff in places, seeing if I like it. If I don't, I move it around. So this is kind of where we're at right now. And now I'm going to be adding into one of the flower pots. These are some fake mums. I have some real mums coming, but I also got some fake ones since I seem to be pretty good at not keeping the real ones alive. So I'm going to put these in this flower pot here. This is my first year trying to do some fake mums, and I feel like they turned out well enough. I'm going to try to fluff them a little bit here, and I could maybe use an additional like 1 or 2 pieces to add to it, but it turned out well enough for now. In this other pot over here, I'm going to put these little witch legs for Halloween. I love these. I don't know why, but I just love the little witch's feet sticking out of the dirt or the flower pot. So we're going to use that on this side. Here is my Halloween wreath. This one was from Target. I've had this, I think, 2 years now, maybe 3 years. I love it so much. It's so cute. I wish it popped a little more on my door because the colors of the door, I guess, kind of make it a little hard to see, but it is so cute. So I have to put it up there. I'm setting out our mums, even though they haven't really bloomed very much yet. They're starting to, but I'll try to get some video once they've actually bloomed here. But here is a look at the finishing touches of the porch. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.